New at 5:30, an emotional day for a little girl and her family bravely confronting the man who slashed her throat in a terrifying attack at a park. Thank you for staying with us. I'm Simon Shaykat.
And I'm Glenda Lewis. It's a story we've been following since the assault last fall. Saida Mashra, then 7 years old, speaking to us with her neck still wrapped up.
And he just pulled my head up. The other thing was a pocket knife. And then he just slid the knife on my throat.
Today, 74-year-old Gary Lansky sentenced up to 15 years in prison.
7 News Detroit reporter Tiara Braddock continuing our coverage of this horrifying attack and raising the voice of this little girl, bravely delivering a message to her attacker.
Saida Mashra was playing here at Ryan Park in Detroit when she was brutally attacked. On Thursday, she bravely spoke out about how that terrifying incident impacted her.
I feel scared, nervous, and after this accident happened to me, I didn't want to go to sleep. I didn't want to go to the park. I didn't want to do anything.
8-year-old Saida Mashra was in court on Thursday with the man who slashed her throat in October of 2024.
I feel like if I go outside, somebody would try and drag me or kill me.
I first spoke to Saida last year, a few days after she was attacked.
He just pulled my head up. The other thing was a pocket knife. And then he just slid the knife on my throat.
Gary Lansky, who lived near the park where Saida was playing, pleaded guilty but mentally ill to assault with intent to murder.
Is there anything you would like to say to the court before the court imposes the sentence?
So sorry I am to the family for what I've done.
On Thursday, because of the plea agreement, Lansky was sentenced to between 7 to 15 years in prison.
Anyone that could do that to a little child should never be out in the public.
Attorney Nabia Yad is representing Saida and her family in a $50 million civil lawsuit against Lansky. He stood by her side as Lansky's sentence came down.
The sentence wasn't good enough, in all sincerity. Absolutely not. I think this individual should have gotten much more years.
As for Saida, she had this message for the man who nearly took her life.
Stay in jail forever and never come out.
On the city's west side, Tiara Braddock, 7 News Detroit.
She was very brave. Thank you, Tiara.